All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises due to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the elect. This is Brother Parathon back at it with another lesson. And today I'm just going to go on a quick lesson, short lesson on just, making adjustments in your daily life, man. You might be in a situation where you're not bringing in as much funds as you used to, or whatever it is, man. All right, a job situation, a working situation. All right, hey, you got to make adjustments. Sometimes, hey, the plan don't work out, man. All right, something that you was doing 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. Guess what, man? That's not how do I say? That's not relevant, for today, man. Okay, so you might be outside doing something that was, fairly successful or whatever it is. All right, and that shit was clicking, 2 years ago, and now, hey, we in a different time, man. All right, so you gotta make adjustments. You can't just be standing around on some, some woe is me type ish, man. All right, and that's one thing. I've been realizing over the years, and it's truth, man, that you just got to keep pushing, man. All right? Make adjustments and keep pushing because shit don't stay the same, man. Shit don't stay the same, man. All right? I'm just going to get a couple precepts to, expand on this point. All right? This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 12. Oh, let me see. All right, this is Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. It says, "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content." So yeah, that's right, man. So whatever state you in, all right, you got to be content, all right, because either way, it's the Lord, all right, that's putting you in this predicament, man. All right, so you don't want to curse the Lord because, all right, you're in a lower state or whatever it is, man. In this world, you be up, you be down, you be medium, all right? But guess what, man? The Lord gave us the tools, all right, to handle any of these situations, okay? All right? It says what? I know how to be abased and I know how to be abound. And that's the thing, man. All right, as men in this truth, hey, you got to be able to handle any situation, man. All right, as future leaders, all right, and judges and all of that, man. Okay, you got to know how to handle any type of situation, man. All right, so you might be up, right, and you got to know how to handle that. Okay, you might have some money or whatever, and you're not gonna go out here. And I've been guilty of that in the past. All right, I went out and blow all my money on some dumb shit, and then a few weeks later, you're back in a lower estate. All right, but now after some time, you understand. Guess what? Money comes and goes. So guess what? You might want to put your money in, some type of investment, trying to learn a different skill. All right, save it or whatever it is, man. All right. And it says, I know how to be a base, right? You know how to be a base. So hey, guess what, man? Shit is on the low end right now. All right? You be disciplined. You even be more disciplined in your spending. All right? You got to drop certain habits that you may have. All right? You got to move a certain type of way. Okay? So we got to acquire all these skills, while we in this truth, man. We supposed to have an understanding of everything, man. Straight up. Okay? So it says what? I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound. Right? It says everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to be abound and to suffer need. All right? So guess what, man? So whether we have a lot or we have a little, guess what? Hey, we know how to maneuver, man. We know how to maneuver. All right. The apostles say the first thing, when you becoming, a man of the Lord, you got to become a man. All right. And you don't want to just be every time, you're in a situation, you out here panicking, going crazy. All right. Trying to go back go back to the world. They got a couple people that did that. All right, they fucked up out here, and they went back and did things of the world, man. And guess what, man? These brothers are not in the camp anymore. All right, they out of the congregation. All right, for doing what? Worldly things, man. All right. It says what? I can do all things through the anointed which strengthened me. And this is a a famous a verse that the Christians like to quote. But guess what, man? Hey, man. We ask the Lord, hey, to take care of us in these times, man, and the things that you're going through, man. All right, because all these things is just for a season, but at the same time, you gotta apply yourself, man. You can't be doing the same shit. They had a saying in the world. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. You can't be doing the same shit and expecting some type of different results, man. All right, you got to get your ass up and handle some shit, man. All right. The brother Shimon at camp, we was talking about that, at camp, like speaking about the deliveries and all of that. At one point, these app-based jobs, the shit was lit. A few years ago, that shit was super lit. But guess what? Now they made changes. And that shit kind of slowed down in various parts of the country or whatever it is. So now, as a brother, as a man, you got to make adjustments, man. All right? You got to make adjustments in everything that we do, man. All right, I think I got another precept right here. This is first, let me see, 7:31. Yeah, that's right. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And it says, and they that use the world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. And that's what it is, man. Guess what, man? You got to use the world. You got to use the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use it, not, abuse it. Hey, the Lord, he gives us opportunities to get out of our jams, man. All right? Straight up. The scriptures say what, man? The Lord won't give you, roughly paraphrasing, more than you can handle, right? And he'll give you an opportunity. He'll give you a way out. All right. So guess what? In your daily movements, if you down, guess what, man? You gotta use the world a little bit, man. All right. You gotta do some research. You know what I'm saying? You might have to, the government, the city might have some type of grant, some type of whatever it is for you. All right. They got people out here, brothers walking around with no ID and all this type of shit. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck going on, man? All right. You gotta get your house in order, man. And in these times, being the information age, guess what, man? There's a million and one things on the internet and ways of getting money and just getting yourself together. As a man. All right. You can use the world, man. All right, all these things is guess what, man? You get your skills up in operating in this world. Get your skills up in operating as a what? As a Clark Kent, man. All right. I don't want to work for the white man, and I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck going on, man? All right. And I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. Okay. All right. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. And we understand, guess what, man? We're not focused in this world. We're not trying to make it, in this world. Okay? But we understand we on this walk, and we trying to make this walk, you know what I mean? We don't want to go through a speed bump that we don't, have to go through, man. All right? We don't want to just be just going through hardships, and these things could have been avoided. A lot of things, you know, brothers done, and I'm speaking to myself first. All right? The situations brothers in, hey, man, these things could have been avoided, man. All right? Yeah, it's a devil, Satan, and nah, bro, it ain't the devil, it ain't Satan, it's you, bro. You ain't moving right, you moving irresponsible, you know? You're not moving disciplined, you're making emotional decisions. You feel me? And guess what? I've been guilty of that in the past, man. And you look at yourself in the mirror, man. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Brother might just randomly quit his job on some, like, yo, bro, what's the backup plan here? You got a backup plan, bro? You let a nigga run you off the job. Now you got no money. Now you asking for a collection. Like, come on, my brother. All right. So we gotta use the world, not abusing it. All right. All right. Once again, we're not focused on this world. This world is over with. All right. But this is a good opportunity to apply the scriptures to your everyday life, man. You got to go outside, roll with some discipline, man. All right? Have a routine. Don't be sleeping all day. That's my number one pet peeve. Sleeping all day. That shit is fucking annoying. All right? You sleeping all day and then you broke. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. All right? So that's what it is. I got one more precept, and we're gonna wrap it up right there. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 1. And it says, cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days. So that's right. That's right. That's right, man. So you don't want to just rely on one thing. You might want to get a little side hustle. You might want to take a little course to learn a little skill or something. All right? Little side gig or something. Sell something. Hey, I found that's one of the easier ways to make money, man. Just have a bunch of things listed to sell. I had a period during the C19 era. That's what I did, bro. Bought some shit, bought some pallets or whatever, and I just listed a bunch of shit. You have no idea what these people buy, man. I'm just telling you, I sold a kitchen sink. I had a box with a kitchen sink in it. This dude, you got a kitchen sink? Dude pull up and bought the sink, man. All right? Okay, so we can't just sit around on some, woe is me spirit, man. Hey, man, we the men of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord put us down here, and he know we can handle it, man. All right? But it's, a lot of times brothers just get used to doing one thing and they think that's the only thing that is going to work. And then you have a woe is me spirit with it too, man. Because it ain't working. It ain't been working for a few years now, bro. So it's time to do something else. Right? It says what? Give a portion to 7 and also to 8, for thou knowest not what evil shall be upon the earth. So guess what, man? You never know when these investments could hit. You never know when you're gonna be in a lower state. All right, I got my little job or whatever. I be walking dogs and all. I had times when I lost all my clients in 2 months. You got to start over in a month. You good? Guess what? The dog died. This happened. They moved out of neighborhood. Next thing you know, you ain't got nothing going on. You fucked. You got to start from scratch. And guess what? Not boasting, but through the Spirit of the Lord, I had a little backup plan. But I said, yo, listen, I thank the Lord for that. Because now I could continue to at least have a little income coming in, while shit is slow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. That's my little short lesson. And I'm speaking to myself first. All right, we got to make adjustments in our daily, trying to get a dollar out here, man. All right, we got to make different adjustments, man. All right, you can't just be stagnant there. I'm gonna do this. You never know what could happen down the road, man. All right, so that's my short lesson there. I pray that it was edifying. All right, we want to give all praises due to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakokadash. Until next time, Shalom.